Hi guys, welcome to lesson 4. We're going to look at another operator, or sort of special search function in Google called Filetype. And so Filetype is exactly what it sounds like, in that we can search, and have Google return only specific files. And so for an example here, I've got a list, here's Google's list of searchable file types. Probably the most popular ones that we would be interested in would be like PDFs, Word documents, DOC or DOCX, PowerPoint, PPT or PPTX. The X on the back is Office 2010 and newer. So those would be recent files. So probably want to add that X on the back. You can also search for spreadsheets, which is XLS or Microsoft Excel, SLXX, and other less popular Google Earth files, image files, JPG, PNG for image files, that kind of thing. So I'm going to show you how to use this specifically and what you might use it for. Let's say we go back to those Civil War spies again. Okay, so there's our search for the Civil War spies. And let's say we're interested specifically in PDFs. So we're going to add file type, all one word, colon, and then just PDF right behind it. No spaces at all, so it should go E at the last file type, colon, and then the P for PDF. Then we'll do a search. Notice now when I return my search, every search result is a PDF. Even here, it doesn't have that PDF symbol, but it's got that PDF at the back there. So I'll show you, we can open this up, and it's going to open up PDF. And so then you can save that, print whatever sort of way you'd like to use the PDF. So it's a really nice feature. Let's say, for example, maybe we try to get a lesson plan. So let's go Civil War Spies, and I'm just going to add lesson behind it. Let's see what we get here. There's Polk County Public Schools. This is somebody that put their lesson plan online. So this is questions with the lesson plan about women spies in the Civil War. And so we've got some tasks, some things. And so maybe you'll find something that's like perfect. You'll be able to sample or at least be able to borrow some information from it or get some ideas from it there. So that's the PDF version. Maybe let's say we want a graphic organizer. Civil War Spies graphic organizer. So here's again, Women of the Civil War. Pull this up, see what we get here. Get this here, kind of lots of links, different things. So maybe that's not exactly what we want. Let's check this one out and see. So you can see how you can kind of, alter your search, obviously, to kind of see what you want to do. For that. This is probably a pretty big file that I opened up here, so we'll get out of that. We'll move on. Let's go back to those Civil War spies again. And this time, let's say we're looking for PowerPoint. So maybe like a presentation, or maybe even presentations that students have put together. So I'm going to do the PPTX, which is going to return PowerPoint files. And here we are. All of these now you see are PowerPoints. And so we'll do, again, a lot of women spies in the Civil War. This is going to open up a PowerPoint file here. And so we can see, then it's going to ask us, how we want to use that or do whatever. So you'll see we can do different, right there. We can do different searches. So PowerPoints, or docs, so that's .doc or docx, and so you can return then all the specific types of documents or file types that you want for that. We can also combine or sort of mix and match the different search tools that we have. And so let's say we're going to go back to that. We're going to go back to PDF for that, but we also can add that cite operator to it. So let's say we want to do Civil War spies, we want to get PDFs, and we want to get it from the National Park Service. So if you remember from the previous video videos. The National Parks Service is that nps.gov. So we can be really specific about the type of information that we're looking for here. So these are PDFs from the National Park Service about Civil War spies. So now you see all of these. Here's even one that's a lesson plan for women in the war. Check that one out from the National Park Service. So here's a lesson plan. Got materials, all kinds of stuff, women in the war. So there's a PDF from specific historical sites or places that we want and want to use. So you can combo those search engines together, those search tools together. Thanks.